I'm Marc Wesselink. I started 12 companies myself, failed 4 times, and I'm now on the urge of helping startups while accelerating their business plans within our accelerator program. I'm from Starwood Camp, and we're running 12 accelerator programs in Europe, and we are looking for expanding it to Africa. So that's why I'm here.
And why Cape Town? What interests you about Cape Town?
I started myself a company called CapeTownMagazine.com in Cape Town. That's when I fell in love at Cape Town. And I think also the technical university, the design, the creative atmosphere in Cape Town will help thriving startups to find the good people. And good people is the one way to go up while accelerating your startup.
Okay. And how did you get connected with UStart?
They contacted Starwood Camp, and they were announcing that they have a conference tomorrow, and it reached me because I'm looking for connecting the dots in Cape Town. So I mailed them, and they invited me. So that's why I'm here.
And Southern Africa, what makes Southern Africa different to other countries and regions that you're working in?
Different needs. If you compare the level of technology integrated in society, it's less in Southern Africa, and it will become more. And I think in Europe it will become lesser steep. So it will be also increasing, but lesser than in Southern Africa.
Okay. And do you think you mentioned before with the camera, there's an issue with people down here being more outward looking, and they need to look more to their home region to develop projects?
I think the only way to develop an app which is needed locally can be done by the local community, and the circumstances in a country like Angola is of course totally different than whatever country in Europe, and so there is a different need for different solutions for apps. Yeah.
Can you generalize and say what it is that you look for when someone comes through the door? They may have an interesting idea, but it takes more.
To be really honest, I don't give a shit about ideas because everything has been done already. But I do focus on the team, so the team makes a difference. If you have, we believe in a minimum of 3, because 3 is the best construction by nature. And if you have somebody who can design it, if you can have somebody on board who can build it, and of course somebody on board who's going to sell it. And those 3 are the major quality which I'm looking for in a startup. And then I do give a little bit about the idea, but it's a team who makes a difference.
Well, what would your advice be to innovators, entrepreneurs here in Southern Africa?
Look at their competitors and do it better. Improve where possible. Look at yourself as a user of your competitive product and then improve it. But that's the first, the same as the first. And thirdly, build a kick-ass team.
And rating-wise, how would you rate Southern Africa?
I honestly don't know, because I don't have a clear view on all the startups in Southern Africa. That's why I'm also here. And I'm dedicating my next 6 months on seeing as many Southern African startups as possible to see whether it's quality-wise and quantity-wise enough to start an accelerator program like ours.